Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're scaring up some action figures with a zombie and a piglin warrior from a Minecraft movie, Mojang and Mattel. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Minecraft movie Zombie. Looking amazing over here with the blocks. I can't wait to open this. Looks great. Includes cobblestone and oak wood over here with Dennis, as well as the creeper over there. Mojang 6+ on a great card back. Zombie, zombie, zombie. And on the back, we have other figures in the wave over here. A bunch of legalese I'll never read, and a bunch of barcodes and logos. Now let's open up the zombie. Having finally seen the Minecraft movie, I can attest that these things are as grotesque in the movie as they are in this figure. It's great. There is a large seam over here, but it gives it a more creepy Frankenstein-like look, and I love the face. It's amazingly done with the paint and sculpt. The eyes are pitted, the nose is very piggy, and the mouth is drawn in a grimace with a couple teeth here and there and a scar over there stitched. But the tiny, unseeable almost lines around the mouth really make this figure over the top. I also love how there's more scrapes up here. He's been in a battle. And we also have the hair around it. Isn't painted that much. It was painted more in the movie, which is kind of a bummer. I wish there was some more paint on this head, but for what we have, it's pretty okay. And we do get a swivel all the way around for this head sculpt, as well as a little bit of pivot all the way around. This is a great sculpt. Wonderful job, Mattel. The body is a blue shirt reminiscent of Steve. This is kind of creepy and weird, but I do think the blue looks nice also with the green. The bottom edge is tattered, looking nice, riding up a little bit over here, and then a little over here in the middle, and on the back we do have a lot of Mattel stuff, but far away you can't really Mattel. And the arms are all done in this green that matches the top pretty well. It's a little bit lighter-ish, but it's pretty nice to see. The hands only have 3 fingers and a thumb, not 4 fingers, as some might say, and the articulation looks pretty good on this one. Let's check it out. You don't get anything for the body, sadly. It's just one big block, but you do get up this far, as well as down this far, and then all the way around. It does chew, though. And we do get a swivel over here, as well as a hinge going up this far and down, and that's pretty much it. But you can get this guy in some gnarly poses. The same on the other side also, but mirrored. It's scary. And the pants, being some of the better pants I've seen on a figure from this line, they do not miss with that texturing. It is amazing going all the way around. And the attention to detail too. There are rips in the knees looking great, and they are asymmetrical, I believe, as well as the shoes looking good too. Pretty clumpy and clunky. And the legs go out pretty far, in pretty far, up pretty okay, and back not really so much. All the way back is actually pretty decent. You get a minor swivel up top, as well as a full swivel down here if you want to sort of break his leg a bit, and then you don't get anything down here, but you do get peg holes at the bottom of the feet with some legalese. The cobblestone block the zombie comes with has a nice sheen to it, a very good shine that looks awesome. The lacquer they put on this is wonderful, and the construction is pretty cool. I really don't have much complaints about this. You can actually see how it's constructed as one big piece, and then on this side there's like a flap. I wonder if you could hide stuff in here. Is it hollow? It sounds it a little bit, but I just do appreciate each face on this thing looking really cool, and honestly, it's a great piece. My only problem with this, I need like 20 more of these. But I think the oak wood is even better constructed because of the inner core here. It has an outer core going all the way around, then an inner core on 2 sides. It's great and like a tree. And the texture on this one is okay at best, if you'll pardon the pun. I'm not a big fan of how shiny this is. It could be more matte. It's a shame. This is matte, this isn't. What gives? But I do think it looks much better, is sculpted much better, and again, the only problem with this is I need 20 of these. Give me more, Mattel. Just give me a playset with a bunch of blocks. And while the zombie can't technically hold anything in front of him without it being incredibly difficult, at least he can kind of hold the oak wood block over his head, so that's pretty neat. And the zombie can hold the cobblestone block in the same fashion. It looks really great and pretty scary. Watch out! The zombie's gonna crush you. The blocks stand at about 1 1/4 inches tall or so each, and the Minecraft Minecraft zombie stands at about 3 3/4 inches tall, next to the Jack-specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jack-specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Pac-Man, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. But that's only the tip of the spear. Right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Here is the box for the Piglin Warrior, looking really nice with all the weapons over here. We have the Minecraft Movie logo, Mojang, Mattel, including a Warhammer and a spear, and Creeper and Dennis over there. And on the back, we have a bunch of legalese I'll never read, a bunch of barcodes I'll never look at, and logos and the rest of the figures in the way. Now let's take a look at the Piglin Warrior. Well, similar to the previous Piglin that we've seen, this Piglin Warrior looks really menacing. I love the face. It's like he's laughing at you. The eyes are a really bright, almost egg yolk gold. The teeth are done in this kind of yellowy color, and the snout is painted pink. He's ready to rock. The ears have an earring on one side over here with a bunch of fat over there, and on the other side, 2 earrings. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this sculpt. It's excellent. And we do get a swivel over here, pretty much all the way around, extra style with a little bit of up and down, a tiny bit of side to side, but that sculpt and paint cannot be denied. The body is just more pudgy fat cuteness with nips over here. That's kind of creepy, and they're oddly detailed. Stop it. The arms are basically squares that are just elongated and kind of weird, and the hands look great with the nails painted, as well as these are really nice too. We also have some more fat wrinkles over here, excellently detailed on this one. Really great, as well as this guard over here. Be careful, this smashes you, it's gonna hurt. And we have some more paint on the side for here and the nails. And that big back over here is fat, flabby, and ready to roll. What a great body for this figure. It's pretty fun. And while we don't get any articulation for the waist, that would be great if we did, but we do get up this far and down, then all the way around with a swivel over here, as well as up this far, going good, and then down, and that's pretty much it. But man, it's good. And same with the other side, but mirrored. And the loincloth looks awesome. It seems larger this time around and much more imposing. I do love the chains on this. They look great, as well as all these pouches over here. The material used to make it is nice. It looks like actual leather. There's a small bird skull over here. It probably is a chicken or something over there, as well as this emblem looking really great over here. All in all, great sculpt and paint on these leg things, at least this loincloth, you could call it. And speaking of leg things, these stumpy leg things are really, really wrinkly. Oh my goodness, it's kind of funny how wrinkly and saggy they are. They're holding up a lot of weight here. And the toes are painted nicely in the silvery color. It isn't just like an actual flat color. It shines kind of like the nails too. That's pretty awesome. And for articulation, you can go out pretty far with both legs, stretching this a little bit, so be careful. Going up a little bit and back a little bit with a tiny bit of swivel, and that's basically it. And 2 peg goes on the feet with some legalese. For accessories, the Piglin Warrior comes with this spear that looks really cool. I love how this thing looks. It's kind of like a plush shape over here with the spear shaft, and the guard looks pretty cool over there too. And the tip of the spear is a bunch of arrows put together, looking great. You can also swivel it in his hand a little bit. I really don't want to put his hand up this far because it might damage the paint, so right up to it is fine, I guess. And with a little bit of bending here and there and moving it into position, it does bend a tiny bit, but you can get him to dual wield this. It looks pretty awesome and scary. But for me, the Warhammer steals the show. I love how it looks and functions as well. It's a big meaty hammer with some great sculpt on top. I mean, look at this. It is excellently done. The staff is pretty short here. I wish it was a bit longer so he could hold it effectively. We'll see on that later. And the bottom is covered in a little bit of gray, as well as that handle over here again. But yeah, a really nice piece. I love this. And while this is bending pretty badly in the middle over here, as well as this this being stressed a lot. You can have him hold this with 2 hands, but just be careful. This is a very fragile part up here. It moves a lot. The Piglin Warrior stands at about, I would say, 3¼ inches tall or so, next to the Jack-specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jack-specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Pac-Man, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. And here they all are next to Natalie and Henry, next to Garrett and Diamond Armor Steve, next to both versions of Dennis, next to a skeleton and a creeper, next to General Chungus and another Piglin. I do like this one, but this one is just way better, honestly. Even if this one has better articulation, I like the look much better on this guy. Here they are next to the Great Hog and a Ghast, and here they are next to Jack Black Steve once again and a Spider. All in all, the scaling is great for this line. Overall, a couple of creeps. The zombie is a really nice figure, one of the better ones they've done. The attention to detail as well as sculpt and paint on this are really awesome. The articulation was pretty good on this figure, but he could have used a little bit more in some places, though I think you get some pretty gruesome articulation poses out of this one. And those blocks are really awesome. I love them. They have great sculpt and paint, and I wish I had more. Dang it, that's all I want. And the Piglin, while being a variant of the previous one, brings some new life into this small piggy figure. The sculpt on this one is even more detailed with wrinkles everywhere, showing this pig's largeness, as well as the face sculpt being really evil and creepy. And I love that loincloth and bracers, they're all great. While I do love the spear and it's a great accessory, I think the hammer is a misfire. I feel like it could have been much better handled with the way that weight of the hammer itself would carry the stick. It's kind of bad. So if you're a fan of Minecraft, zombies, or pigs, then you'll love these figures. They're really great. I would highly recommend getting them both in multiples because you can army build them as well as army build blocks with the zombies. It's a no-brainer. But make no mistake, this zombie's getting a little piggy with it. So which figure here is your favorite, the zombie or the Piglin? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.